I'm ready for high school football on News Channel 12.
It's Friday the 13th, so beware of angry panthers crossing your path. But if you aren't superstitious, well, then it's time to get lucky on this Week 9 edition of the Blitz. West Carteret and Jacksonville had another wild Coastal Conference clash. Newbern and Conley had a first-place showdown at the Hollywood Crossroads. And Kinston and Aiden Griffin had their annual fight for Eastern Carolina Conference supremacy. It's time to find out which 13s had a good Friday. The Blitz starts now!
Welcome to another award-winning edition of the Blitz on Friday the 13th. Are you scared? I'm Brian North.
Always scared of Brian North. I'm Ariel Epstein. It was an unlucky day for half the teams playing on this Friday the 13th.
But that means lucky for the other half. Let's start with our Blitz premiere matchup where the number 13 certainly playing a lot in this great rivalry between Kinston and Aiden Griffin, contenders for the Carolina Eastern 2A Conference title again. They met in Littlefield. Aiden Griffin up 21-12. Fourth quarter, here comes Taj Ramsey down to the goal line. They score the next play. They cut it to 1. Coach Gieselman says, okay, I'd like to take the lead, please. And they would do just that, thanks to Kieran Hooker. Going up top, and who's he looking for? Number 13, Byron Harvey. And just like that, Kinston had the 26-21 lead. And even though Aiden Griffin, one of their stud running backs, Mr. Bird, Rashideen, he was out with an injury, the other 13, that's Blake McLawhorn with a minute to go in the game. He finds his man. Aiden Griffin up 27-26. Coach Light trying to get his defense to hold. Kinston down inside the 30-yard line. Last play of the game, and it's incomplete. Aiden Griffin holds on to beat Kinston for the 4th time in 5 years.
Every time we play it is. It's become a great rivalry. Very well coached, unbelievable team at Kinston. I thought our guys just kept fighting. You know, that's all we asked them to do. Grind, keep fighting, no matter what. Next man up. We had some injuries, but we didn't make excuses. We just kept pounding. We kept doing everything we could. I could not have been prouder of the effort of our guys who just kept fighting.
Now Aiden Griffin, the gauntlet of North Lenore, West Craven, and Green Central to finish out the season.
The Eagles hosted Green Central. The Eagles looking to stay on top of their new conference. And look, Brian, I got the shot that you wanted with her. Jackson Bachelor picked off Raquandre Johnson. That would, well, he actually had the interception, Johnson. That would make these sidelines feel pretty good, but Green Central would keep it close the entire game. Willie Edwards punches one in. The Rams led 30-24 heading into the 4th quarter, but Jonquez Green was the difference. 36 carries for 348 yards. And Brian, not to mention, he had 4 touchdowns, with the last one being the game winner. The Eagles stay undefeated in the conference, winning 37-30.
Washington made a rare trip to Deep Run to take on South Lenore. The Blue Devils trying to get off the schneid. And in those gray uniforms, they're going to say, okay, we're going to march right down the field. Brett Huffman, the quarterback keeper, for the long touchdown. And that would allow South Lenore to get on the board. But here comes Washington right after this South Lenore touchdown on the beautiful Sunset and Deep Run. But it'd be all Washington after that. Hakeem Ruffin, number 3, going for 6. He would do that a couple of times. The Pam Pack picks up another win, 67-27. Now, Jacksonville once again a contender for the Coastal Conference title. That's them in the red helmets. Last year, the Cards were tripped up by
West Carteret.
That's that helmet right there. The two met this year at Bobby Simpson Field in Jacksonville, and yeah, I'd say there was a little redemption being served. As, check out, the Cardinals going right up the gut and in. That would be Sinister Finister. Yeah, he would score. And then up top, Graham Breaker is going to come down with it. And then, how about Sinister Finister one more time on the option pitch. And Jacksonville puts it on. West Carteret final score 48-16. Havelock also played in the Jacksonville area. The Rams went to White Oak looking for their 46th consecutive road win. You know, Havelock's first ever winter school history came on a Friday the 13th. Thank you, Joe Haley, for that stat. Thank you, Cameron Hutchinson, for We're taking this Accepto pass. And watch him Superman his way like Cam Newton last night. In for the lead. And I'd say they were just grooving with the Rams. White Oak is going to fumble. Havelock is going to recover. Jamar Stewart going to get in the highlights, number 20. And Havelock gets the win over White Oak, 68-6. High-scoring Swansboro made the trip to the north side of Jacksonville. And Duke's coaches there looking. Who would they be looking at? They would be looking at Mr. McMullen. Number 8. Richard Anderson and company. He would score on this play, and Northside Jacksonville gets the win over Swansboro, 57-14. We're just getting started here on the Blitz. We've got a bunch more highlights to show you, but first, our fans in the stand. He's on TV more than Leave It to Beaver, and we're going to show him again. The Tarboro flag guy. He's always great for our highlights. We've got even more coming up next time.
How about like this? Our number 1.